Welcome to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast, your number one podcast for all things horror. I'm your host, Big Goobs, and today I am always joined by my friends and my Cutiesaurus Rexes, Dakota and Dylan. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm doing good too, man.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm doing good.
Good. And if you guys are watching, you guys see a brand new face to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast, the cutiest of Cutiesaurus Rexes, our boy Film Cat Tim. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm excellent. Happy to be here. Thank you.
Good. Tim is an awesome person, awesome content creator. He's been part of the group for a little while, and he's just blended in superbly.
And
Thank
he's
you,
my
man.
son, so treat him nice.
Film Cat's dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but good
People are
to
gonna be so confused.
Yes, they are, which is perfect. But no, we got a great episode for you today. We are going to be jumping into the end summer blockbuster of the year in the end of Oak Street. So stick around for that. But we're going to jump in like we always do with what we watched. As our guest, Tim, you want to go?
I can go. It was a little lackluster this week, but did finally watch the new Faces of Death, which I was putting off for forever. But now that it's on Shudder, I swung on that. And then I watched Phenomena. I had never seen that before. And then some non-horror stuff. I watched the new Spider-Man movie and Fargo.
Nice.
And then, of course, what movie we're going to be talking about today.
I still haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet.
It's pretty damn good.
Let's see it.
Have you seen the X-Men casting yet?
Yes.
I saw bits and pieces. I only saw the one, really, actually.
Okay, stay away from it. I'm just gonna say stay away from it.
Yeah, I pretty much can put the few pieces together. So I'm like, damn, but I don't know exactly.
I almost made a video today about the casting because people are being real fucking mean.
Oh, man,
As always.
right?
Yeah.
What did you get into this week, Dakota? Anything?
Yeah, I watched actually 3 movies this week.
Let's go.
After the whole
Hey.
entire 1 movies per week this past, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. First off, I watched Big Baby, the new Spider-Man film.
I liked it.
Love that movie. Meta slasher, so good. I gotta say, I think it is a little bit better than some of his brother Rob Zombie's some of his films.
Whoa.
Not all of them, some of them. So I gave it 4.5.
We'll have to talk about that after. I'm interested.
Yeah.
But then I rewatched Spider-Man Brand New Day in IMAX for the IMAX release. Love that movie on the rewatch. Then I saw The Topic today. I saw The Topic yesterday, End of Oak Street. And I got some thoughts about that later on.
Don't disappoint me, Dakota. I'm just kidding.
What?
What'd you get into, Dylan?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this week.
Nice.
So I finished. It's a movie called Dracula Eternal. Bad. It's a bad movie. It's one of those
Yeah.
B movies that you're just like, what the fuck? I liked it because B movies always make me laugh, so I gave it a 3. I watched Hellraiser Judgment, the 2018 one. I thought it was cool because we got a lot more lore, and I don't want to spoil it, but things happened to Pinhead, which was cool to see, but still definitely not as strong as the older movies. I watched Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. That shit was fucking dope. I love Demon Slayer. Yeah, I knew. I'm glad you're on this one because that one's fucking cool, man.
It is
I
so
love that
sick.
movie.
It's so good.
Me and my wife were like crying at certain parts. We were just
me
like,
too.
dude, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Then I watched Sawtooth Mountain. I didn't think it was as good as a lot of people are saying it is. I thought it was okay. It didn't really stimulate me like I wanted it to, but I gave it a 3. And then I watched The Last House. That movie was too goddamn long. It was cool. The new Netflix one, it was a cool movie. I like the like fishing out of the chimney and stuff and the survival. But God, dude, it was long, and they should have cut 20 minutes out of them surviving. Yeah. The pacing would have been better. What else? I watched Water Park Shark. Bad one, but some of the dialogue, I don't know, the coach, whenever someone walked in and he's like pumping the little weights, he's like 999, 1,000. I was like, oh my God, dude, it's so dumb. I love those movies. I watched 2005's The Cave, where they all go into a cave and there's like demon monsters in there. That shit was fucking cool. I also watched Big Baby. I didn't think it was as strong as other people are saying. No offense, Dakota. I gave it a 3. I thought it was shot like a Tubi movie, and I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but the whole meta aspect was cool. Like how he treated the reviewers inside the coffee shop. I was like, okay, that's some of us talking shit about his movie. So I love that part, but just the cinematography of it was kind of iffy for me. And then I watched The End of Oak Street, which I really liked, actually. But I got to talk about it. There's some stuff I want to talk about.
Yeah. I watched quite a few, actually, this week. I watched 8. So I was in there. I started off watching Black Water, Australian crocodile movie.
Nice.
It's more of a slower one. It's a lot about... they're kind of hanging on the trees and shit in the swamp and everything. But when it gets going, it gets going. Then I also watched Water Park Shark, and I fucking loved it. Like, it knew exactly what it is. It was great. I wanted more absurdity, though. Like, I wanted more. That would be my only, like, critique.
Because if you're going to go for it for something like Water Park Shark, fucking go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I need more of them sliding down the slides, eating people and shit like that.
100%, dude. Then I rewatched Leviticus with my wife. She wanted to check it out, so we watched Leviticus. It grew on me the second time. It didn't move up or down, but I got a better perspective on it watching it a second time. In the house. I think it also had to do with just it wasn't the best theater experience that I had, so it kind of bogged it down a little bit, but still really great for what it is. It's great premise, acted amazingly, so still enjoyed it. Then I watched a film called Bad Karaoke. That's actually going to be coming out. This one will be premiering at the Tubi Fright Fest for the UK.
Okay.
I won't say much, but it's a good horror comedy. I'll just say that I enjoyed it.
Is this the one where like the karaoke machine comes to life, or like?
Yeah, they put a trailer out for it. Yeah, and like,
okay.
Yeah, you sing, and if it deems that your performance is bad, then you're kind of fucked. Cool. If you haven't seen the trailer for it, go check it out. It's funny. Then I rewatched 8-Legged Freaks. Just a fun ass movie.
Yes.
I watched Bury the Devil. It's coming out on VOD the 21st. It's that like that one shot POV, not POV, but like that one shot take possession kind of movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it wasn't terrible. I'll just say that. I'll dive a little further into it, closer to, but it comes out on VOD on the 21st. I also watched End of Oak Street, obviously. But today I watched, for the first time ever, I watched Paris, Texas.
Oh, nice.
It's been one of those movies that everybody talks about, everybody in like the film community, and like one of the best films ever made. This is a neo-Western that is like an absolute juggernaut on color filming. Like the color palettes that they use in this movie, the shot selection, it's incredible. The angles, the use of negative space, and like these wide shots of the fucking crystal blue sky. Like it was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those movies that it feels like nothing's going on until the end. And then it just like you get everything from the front, from the very beginning to the end. And it's like gut punch. Pretty fucked up in a way, but fantastic. That's all I can say.
That movie rocks.
Yeah. It's one of those movies that I would have never thought to watch, but I was like, you know what? I want to go further into film per se. And that was one that was like, holy shit. It was shot amazing. The performances were fantastic. I can't remember the fucking main guy. I have it up here. Harry Dean Stanton. Fucking great. But yeah, so I'm going to dive into more films like that for sure. But yeah, that's all my watches.
Cool.
Any I got some pickups this week. Anybody else got anything?
No.
All right, I picked up The Furious.
Oh, you got
Nice.
it? Nice.
4K. Yeah. Dude, Lionsgate, and I bought this with my own money. They didn't send it to me or anything, so I can complain. Dude, they put it in just a regular brown mailer, and that's it. There's no bubble wrap. There's no nothing, and they fucked up my fucking slipcover, dude.
Oh, dude, I'd be pissed.
And when you buy it from them, it literally says like no exchanges, no cause for damage, like nothing. They take all their liability away. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. But it's not too bad. I'm gonna put some glue on it and just hold it down and get it back there. But super excited. This is one of my favorite movies of the year for sure. I picked up a copy of The Prowler DVD copy.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the early 80s slashers that I didn't have, so picked it up on sale for $9, brand new, so had to get it.
That's
I'm starting to get back into collecting music again and CDs and stuff, so I picked up a brand new copy of one of my favorite albums ever, Wu-Tang.
Nice.
36 Shavers, one of the greatest hip hop albums ever. But my coolest pickup was the original from 1999, The Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh shit!
That's cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Fucking it has this artwork there, and it's all like textured.
It's like
I don't know.
raised.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you got the backside with the claws and everything. But it
That's
has
awesome.
all five. It has all six movies. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies, and the fucking series as well.
Oh, cool.
And
Wow.
that too. And the artworks, and it's got those the clasp cases that I fucking love. So
Nice.
yeah, I was like, I don't normally do like box sets or anything, but this was one I was just like, this is too cool to fucking pass up. So I snagged it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are
That's dope.
my pickups on there. So, but we can jump in the news if you guys want to.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Dakota, you want to start first?
I can. So we got 2 trailers up. The first one is Beware Boyuna. This is the new snake anaconda python movie from Mike P. Nelson. It has Jessica Roth in it. Really like this trailer. Intense. Kind of reminds me of Anaconda, but like cranked up by 10.
Yeah.
this is all I need. I don't need anything else.
Yeah.
This is everything I need in this movie. I will be seeing this thing October 2nd or that weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Same.
I mean, giant snakes. I'm fucking down. Just sign me up. To be honest, it looks so
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Then up
I'm-
next. Oh. What you got, Goops? You got some thoughts?
No, I'm a big creature feature fan, and we haven't really had like an awesome giant snake movie since probably the original Anaconda. I did like the little thing they did last year with Jack Black, and that one was funny, but it wasn't like an Anaconda movie, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And like the other, like the sequels to the Anaconda, like the Search for the Blood Orchid, and I can't remember the other one. They were fine for what they were, but they leaned heavily into the CGI and everything. So I'm hoping we get the mixture of the two in this one, like we did in the original 1996 Anaconda. You know?
Okay. Then up next, we got Dark Hollow. This reminds me, of course, it's the Appalachian Mountains where I'm from, so this hits like right near. But this reminds me of The Descent a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. If you guys if you guys want to watch the trailer, any of you that are watching it, listening, go check it out. I'm down to watch this, but I'm just gonna say that creature at the very end. I don't know what the hell it is. I even tried to look it up. So
I know. I
hopefully
did
they
the
tell
same
it
thing
during
because
the
I was
movie.
like, Appalachian folklore, let's fucking go. And I can't get any information yet. So
Same.
it's just like a hint or something. We'll see.
Yeah. Same. Dude, this next piece of news, there's so much discourse behind it. It's almost, we can just breeze on past it. Obsession is coming to Halloween Horror Nights, and Nikki is going to be a roaming character.
I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold back.
If you don't want to go to Halloween Horror Nights, don't. If you do, do. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
So we'll just skim on past this. But the next piece, I'll get this one. Reggie Bannister, from the Phantasm franchise, sadly passed away at 80 years old. I know that he was declining for a while, but yeah, unfortunately, it was Monday that Don Coscarelli, the director and creator of Phantasm, put out that he had passed. So sad. If you haven't seen the Phantasm franchise, just check them out. They're weird. They're creepy. The Tall Man is probably one of the most underappreciated horror villains ever. They're fun. They're weird. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right.
It sounds like we have some cat fighting in the back.
Yeah, there was a little bit. I had to, but yeah, sad. What we got next there? Oh yeah, dude, you need to. That's homework.
Yeah. Yeah, that's homework.
At least the first
Watch
one.
one. Yeah, watch one at least. It's good.
Oh, if I go through one,
Agreed.
I go through all five.
Do it.
Do it.
So next up is we have a release date for Shudder for Hollow Warrior, Hallow Warrior, like Halloween Warrior, October 16th, starring Millie Shapiro from Hereditary. It follows her. She's the last sole survivor on Earth, and Earth ended because of a plague. So she's scavenging the wastelands for supplies on Halloween, or on the eve of Halloween, and she gets interrupted by a gang of raiders. So what the director's saying, it's like a love letter to Halloween and horror. I have this is the first time I've ever heard of it, but it seems kind of interesting, and I really like Millie Shapiro in Hereditary for all that she's in. But what do you guys think?
Just better make
Excited?
sure there's no peanuts in this movie. Sorry, I
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah,
But,
Her one weakness.
Right? No, I'm looking at the pictures and the picture of her on there. It does look like it's leaning into that Halloween. She's got the fucking jack-o'-lantern sweater on and the jack-o'-lantern square triangle mask type thing.
triangles.
Yeah, it looks. And I'm always down for like a post-apocalyptic, end of the world kind of story. So
Yeah. I want to take the next one too because I have shit to say about it.
okay.
So Jeff the Killer movie in the works. If nobody knows what Jeff the Killer is, it's a 2008 creepypasta that was one of the OGs that started the whole creepypasta craze that happened around that time. Super good, but now they're making a movie. The reason why I want to talk about this is it's being led by a studio called Tongle, and they're getting people to give them their ideas to like make Jeff the Killer like scary. It's also being written by Savannah Moss, and if you don't know her, she's a TikTok creator that had a horror short come out called something Bunny. I can't remember, but and this is where my anti-AI shit comes in. She used AI in the ending of that horror short. So I don't feel like this is. I feel like this is going to be full of AI. I'm not going to lie. I just have that feeling. But that's all I wanted to say about it. I love Jeff the Killer, but I just feel like I'm just worried. I'm really worried they're going to fuck this one up, guys.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, I was just looking up like just the premise of it, and I don't know. I know it's one of those internet things, like you said. I don't know anything about those. I never got into those rabbit holes on the internet. So, but if you say that you're worried about it, I will echo that statement.
Yeah,
especially with the AI.
The short's called Funny Bunny, and she used AI in it. So I'm like, maybe not. Hopefully, but we'll see. But Jeff the Killer's dope.
Jeff the Killer is dope. Can confirm.
So up next we got we got finally the release date for Parker Films remake of Possession. I forgot who directed the original. I haven't seen it, but I know the legendary Sam Neill played in it, so I definitely have to watch it. Callum Turner and Margaret Qualley's supposed to be in this remake, and produced by Mr. Robert Pattinson, the dude who can do everything. I have found out from seeing to the producing to voice work, like this man can do everything.
Like Robert
I'm excited for this.
Pattinson, Batman.
Batman,
Robert
yes.
Pattinson. Beggars, Batman.
Beggars out of here.
These beggars out of here.
Dude, what he was able to.
He
I'm
turned that
excited for
into a
this.
slur, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I've never seen the original, but I'm excited because I like who they picked for the roles. Like I like Margaret Qualley. Yeah. The other guy, I can't remember what I've seen him in, but I've seen him in something.
Like I said a couple weeks ago, he's Dua Lipa's husband.
Callum Turner,
he's
he's the dude that I said he should be the new Freddy. He's in that One Night Stand movie that just came out.
Yeah, one night. Yeah, one night only.
Yeah, the like purge with sex or whatever.
That's such a weird concept.
Wait,
dude.
is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's why I want to watch it, but I just didn't go see it.
He was also in Green Room. He was Tiger in Green Room.
Yeah.
He was Tiger.
I love Green Room.
Green Room's so good.
I need to watch. Wait, that's the one with Antonio Ocean, right?
Yeah.
I need to watch that. My brother has been make me want to watch, like tell me to watch it. He said that movie's really good and really brutal.
Yeah,
it is a banger.
It's good. Yeah. And Want to go, Nick?
This I could do this next one because I don't know how I feel about this. A new horror movie called The Influencer Project is being released in theaters on October 2nd. This thing is directed by the original directors of the Blair Witch Project. And I love the Blair Witch Project, but I just don't want to be a copy and paste of that, but also host.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking we're going to get with this.
The dude's mask looks
How you guys feel about
creepy as
it?
hell.
Yeah, I was just looking it up. And
Wait, I only seen the poster for the ring light.
It's like, I don't know. It's like chainmail and then like a weird leather mask. It looks kind of cool. Me personally, you know how I feel about influencer movies. We're getting a little too many. So I'm like, we need to chill the fuck out a little bit, but we'll just have to see.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're in there when, like, I love Deadstream and Chad Gets the Axe. Like, those are two influencer horror movies that I really love. And those are great. But then there's other ones that kind of make the influencer character almost too insufferable, like Dash Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like they try to go really far one way or the other. And it's like one's either not believable or one's like just absolutely horrendous and unwatchable.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I feel what you're saying on that.
But we'll just have to see. Could be
Yeah.
really good. Can't talk shit yet.
Yeah. Looks like I heard about this. A real Freddy Fazbear Pizza location is going to be opening in East Rutherford, New Jersey next year. Dude,
That's so cool.
it's fucking awesome. And just a caveat, did you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one in LA?
No.
Dude,
What the hell?
yeah, they opened a real life Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizzeria in fucking LA, dude.
Does it look like a sewer and shit? Like, oh, dude, that sounds.
LA always gets all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our buddy Seth, according to Seth, made a video going there, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna have to check it out. That's cool.
I'm just like, damn. But no, Freddy Fazbear, a real life Freddy Fazbear would be dope. And I wonder if they're gonna have the moat and like the little fucking thing all the way around like they did in the movies and shit.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna make so much money.
Oh yeah,
That's insane.
For sure.
They're gonna make so much money.
100%. Yeah. Dude, okay. This next one, I have a few questions.
Okay, before you start this next one, Ian is in my ear saying, "Is this even news?" Because like last time we said something, he's like, "How is this news?"
Oh yeah, it was about something that happened in Japan.
Yeah. But keep going.
I want to talk about this. So Blumhouse is collabing with Cheetos to have a new flavor. Yes,
Dude.
because it is news for all the foodies out there. So I actually have the scoop on this one. So the flavor, it's going to be called the flavor of fear, which fucking dumbass title.
Jesus Christ.
A limited time offer of Cheetos sweet Phantom Heat flavored puffs. The terrifying treats are designed to fizz, tingle, and even leave your mouth feeling numb.
Dude, they already made a mistake by doing it in the Cheeto Puffs. Cheeto Puffs are the less.
No, do not Cheeto Puffs.
We're about to go down a rabbit hole on snack chips.
Oh boy.
Welcome to Food and Gore, the food and horror podcast.
Yeah.
Cheeto Puffs are the less desirable Cheeto, hands down.
I am not going to have this right
I
now.
like eating them like I'm a rat, but that's it. They don't taste as good. I like just nibbling on them.
Respect.
Oh shit!
No, okay. If you asked me last year, I would agree with you, Goobs. But right now, they've been hitting recently. I don't know why.
He's in his Cheeto Puff era.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a Cheeto girl now.
Yep.
Oh shit! All right,
Oh.
fuck.
Okay.
And then speaking of food and stuff, Voodoo Ranger, who does IPAs and beer and everything, they're doing a Halloween box set. I fucks with some Voodoo Rangers. I fuck with some IPAs, so I'm down for that. But that's all I got to say, really. Nothing.
Yeah, it has Michael Myers on the can, so I'm like, I might get one just to like put
Oh, yeah.
behind me, so
Dude, I have-
see how they taste and stuff.
I got the freaking Angry Orchard one up there just because.
Yeah.
Speaking of Angry Orchard, to be honest with you, I never had an IPA. I don't know if I'm gonna try one, but the Angry Orchard, Mom's like, they're at Sam's. I'm like, give me the case.
Mama
I'll be
Buckner, get
drinking
us
it.
some. Come on.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah.
put in the Sam's order next time. I'm like, I'll be drinking.
Dude, I'm just
That's
gonna
funny.
say that the caramel apple one is terrible, or like the caramel
Is
one.
it?
Dude, I thought it was gonna be like the suckers. Nah, dude, it's bad. The other
Oh,
flavors are good though.
Speaking of drinks, you know how Alani had the double pack last year of the Witch's Brew and that like the pumpkin shit?
Mm-hmm.
They have like a new one this year. I forgot what it's called. They didn't bring that pumpkin shit back because everyone said it was terrible.
Dude, we need to do a Halloween food episode. Just throwing that out there,
Dude.
Yes.
like Halloween
Yeah.
snacks. Your favorite trick
Hey.
or treat candy draft. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, dude, I'm down. Oh my god.
I'm just going to tell you guys. I already had that episode planned. Remember, Goobs, our Halloween episode every year. We're doing that.
and foreshadowing. Make sure you pick a costume.
Oh, I was going to tell you guys that already. That we're actually going to dress up this year. Me and Goobs didn't do it last year, so we're actually going to do
I'm
it this
dressing
year.
up as Goobs this year. So
Hell
watch
yeah,
out.
dude. I might pull out my tracksuit again and be Jimmy Crystal again.
I think me and my wife are gonna be Hades, or we're gonna do a Hades town costume. We haven't decided on who yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna be Hades, but we'll see.
Yeah,
But
So
Last-
just teasing.
yeah.
11 weeks. That should be that. Wait, no, 10 weeks. That should be that
Tim,
episode.
plan your costume, Tim.
Noted. I got you.
he's gonna be a cat.
He's just gonna be the handsomest guy. He's just gonna be the handsomest guy in the chat, man.
I need a lot of makeup.
Who's that guy from Shrek? Not Shrek, but like the dude with the blonde hair. That
He's
we have-
Prince Charming.
Cool.
Prince Charming. Yeah,
Oh no.
And
let's
then,
go.
And then Dylan can be the roar. Sorry.
No, honestly, Dakota. Dude,
No, no,
okay,
fuck off.
hear me
Fuck
out.
off.
Hear me out. Goobs can be Shrek. It'd be so easy because he's already bald. He just has to paint himself green. I'll be
Right.
Donkey. You'll be the roar guy. Or you
No.
can be the dragon.
This shit's
Oh, hell no.
This shit's going off the dude.
Okay.
Dude,
Lock
dude.
in.
He can't
Oh, fuck.
He can't be Lord Farquaad. He's too tall.
Oh God.
I am 5'10.
I'll be Lord.
Oh shit.
So funny.
Oh, he actually. Ow! My cat scratched me. Getting back to some horror movie news. Skeet Ulrich is going to be playing a cult leader in the new movie. Defy.
That's how it's spelled. Do not talk about
Deify?
grammar issues.
Deify? Yeah, I'm not really sure.
GFI.
That's a
I don't know.
dope
After Mimi last week, we just can't talk. Dude, that was so funny.
one. But yeah.
I forgot
so-
about BB.
Oh, let's see. Is there any news on that one? Like any,
No.
So we have Neil McDonough is going to be in it, and if you don't recognize him, he's in like Tulsa Kings. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Never
I think
watched
he was also in the Flash TV show in the 100. But fun fact about that guy, when he's playing a villain, he never kisses anybody because he loves his wife so much that it's that guy.
That
It's
guy.
that
Oh.
guy. Yeah.
It's the bad guy from Walking Tall.
Yeah,
With The
Walking
Rock.
Tall.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I like that guy as a bad guy.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what's the
just
one
him
good?
in movies.
You know what's the one good part? Like he plays a good guy in, and he does really good Hitcher. Because he
Oh,
plays,
Hitcher.
remember he plays the cop.
He's a cop in the
Yeah.
Hitcher,
Yeah.
All right. Dylan or Dakota, you want to grab the next one?
I want to grab this one because I want to talk about what this dude wants to do. So Chris Carter, he wants to do a third X-Files film.
Okay.
I don't know if he's ever going to get it because, of course, they're doing his rated R cut. That's supposed to be released on Hulu, which very soon, or it's already released already. I don't know. I gotta figure out the two. But he has this vision that he wants to bring. Oh, I haven't watched X-Files. Who's the two main characters?
Mulder and Scully.
Yes, he wants to bring both of them back, and he has a story,
Yeah.
but he don't want to bother with Ryan Coogler's vision because he actually respects him. So he's not sure if he will ever get his movie because of Ryan Coogler, and he don't want to step on his toes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, there's some
Which-
respect there.
Which for me, to be honest with you, like I need to watch the TV show, but if Coogler's doing the whole reboot of it, just let Coogler have it. Don't let anybody else deal with the other stuff because it seems like everyone likes the show in that first movie, so don't ruin it with another movie.
Yeah.
Because I heard the second movie's not that great that he actually done. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to take this?
I'll
next-
just bust through this.
Yeah.
I'll just bust through this one. There's a new Final Destination attraction coming to Fright Fest at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's going to be a maze.
Okay. At least it's not a roller coaster.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, dude.
Count me out if it's a roller
With
coaster.
like logs shooting at you or something, it'd be terrifying.
Bro,
it's that 4DX that they had with Bloodlines last year with the logs.
dude,
Yeah,
insane.
but
Uh,
have you guys been to Six Flags? Has anyone been to Six Flags?
Yeah.
Only when I was a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
been-
Yeah.
It's been
Same.
years.
I didn't
I
know
love-
they did a Fright Fest, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have never been to any amusement parks. I live in the middle of the woods.
Dude, we need to get Dakota
Yeah.
out of there.
You gotta
Get him
travel,
out there.
man.
No, I had a chance to go to, was it Dollywood? For my 8th grade vacation. But that shit was high as fuck. Like when they offered us the price for it. And I'm like,
Dollywood. Going
Yeah,
to
my-
Dollywood as your first one is insane.
yeah, like
Like,
me
if you
and my
think
parents
about
were
it.
like, nope, because you had to pay for the trip, the bus, and the hotel room for 2 or 3
Yeah.
nights. And I'm like, no.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy.
Hey, they're like, you want that or you want to watch Iron Man 3 opening weekend? I'm like, Iron Man 3 opening weekend.
Honestly, probably a better choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard the food at Dollywood's pretty good, but I've never been, so I can't confirm nor deny.
I've
Yeah,
never
me
been either, but it's just a weird, that's just such a weird place to go as an 8th grader.
It
Of
sure
all
is.
the amusement parks, be Dollywood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, no, to be honest with you, because that's all the way up in I forgot where it is.
Dollywood.
But then they have, I think it's Carowinds in Charlotte. So I don't know why they just didn't take us up to Charlotte to Carowinds during that time, but
Yeah.
they just wanted to do Dollywood instead.
Yeah.
And it was also, they said it was exploring caves also with the field trip, and I knew about what the descent was before, so I'm like, nope.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. For
Who
all,
wants to
you,
run through all of these?
yeah. For all you physical
Okay.
media lovers out there, the Firefly Trilogy 4K Steelbook is releasing on October 13th. That looks actually pretty badass.
Looks sick.
Yeah. I like this. The Sorority Row 4K Steelbook releasing on September 15th. I think Sorority Row is a fucking underrated movie.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it's
the soundtrack on vinyl.
oh sick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the steelbook looks pretty sick, so that's a good
Yeah.
pickup.
Then Night of the Hunted 4K releasing on September 29th. I'm not sure what that one is. I'm not.
It's a
even gonna
Shudder
lie.
release.
Oh, it's a Shudder release. Okay.
That's all. That's all it is. It's a Shudder release.
Okay. This next one though, Little Shop of Horrors, fucking 4K
Cool.
Steelbook, will be releasing October 6th. I love me some Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Can I go into that also?
Yeah.
So you can get the regular Steelbook on October 6th, or Warner Brothers has like a 5 or 6 pack Steelbook case. It's like that, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Shining, Poltergeist, and Lost Boys.
Did you say
It's like-
Poultrygeist?
Poltergeist.
Oh, Poltergeist. Okay.
Yeah, Poltergeist.
That's what I thought
Yeah.
too. I was like, that's a crazy one to throw in there with those movies.
No, it's like all the Warner Brothers like classics that they're
Yeah.
playing in the box set.
That makes sense.
Nice.
And it's also released on October 6th.
Well, shit. Speaking of weird turkey and chicken movies, Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving 3 will be released on Blu-ray November 3rd. My question is,
Nice.
where's Thanksgiving 2?
Yeah, that's strange.
Nah. I just looked this one up today. The K-pop Demon Hunter 4K Criterion looks sick. Looks
Let me check that
absolutely. It
I'm
looks.
getting it.
That'll be sick.
I sent
Oh,
it to-
that looks dope.
I sent it to my wife. I was like, this should be just in time for the next half off sale that they run in November. So,
Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
dude, so that's going to be top of the list.
Yeah, I accidentally went nuts on their last half off sale.
Dude, I wanted to, and I only grabbed 2, but I wanted to grab so many more.
I got 6.
Dang,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
I grabbed 3. I would grab more, but the Barnes and Noble employee was kind of an asshole.
Hey, fuck that guy.
You're not getting my business.
No, so they put the 4Ks behind the counter, right?
Mhm.
And my
Yeah.
brother and my sister-in-law got the employee. Once she came over there, they said she was already rude to them. And when she came up, I asked for gummo for the 4K of gummo, and she's like, "Do you want anything else?" And I'm like looking at the titles, and she's just like looking at me like kind of like annoyed. I'm like, "No, I'm good. You can go on."
It's like if you didn't want people to actually shop, just fucking don't put them in the back. Like, what are you
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking too.
doing? Yeah, I got 2, and now I subscribe to the Criterion streaming service. And dude, that's where I watch Paris, Texas, and I got a few other ones on my list now, and I'm just like, okay, I'm probably gonna get bit by the bug and fucking have to start getting some more of these titles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But last piece of physical media news: Nosferatu will be getting a 4K Steelbook on December 15th. Is this Eggers?
Eggers. Yes.
Okay.
I'll be buying
10
that
days
back.
right before Werewolf.
I will be purchasing that because I don't even have that on regular DVD at the moment. So I'll definitely be picking that up. I fucking love that movie.
It's so damn good.
And you got
No.
4K player now, Goob, so you can get one.
Yep. Speaking of, I'm gonna be putting this bad boy in
Yeah.
to see how different it is because I don't know. I've never had 4K.
It's like, oh, no.
I don't know.
But we're gonna end real quick. We unfortunately had some breaking news as we were going through some stuff. It looks like unfortunate Hayden Panettiere passed away at age 36. Literally just 20 minutes ago, it was reported on Bloody Disgusting, and yeah, this one stings. We kind of had to take a minute to compose ourselves a little bit, and but we wanted to. I'm sure you guys will obviously see this before, but yeah, it's a sad one. 36 years old, super young, talented. It's a rough one.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
I would see if they released anything.
I assume a lot of us grew up on her stuff like Heroes and
Oh yeah.
Nashville and Scream 4 and 6 and it's just sad because dude, I'm 36. Like that's so scary to me.
Yeah.
And I hope it was nothing. She's just 36. I don't know what it could be, and it's just heartbreaking, you know.
I mean, they'd go even further though. She would fucking remember the Titans. That was the first time
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm just like, and I'm 38. So I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, but whatever it was, hopefully, whatever was happening, hopefully she's at peace, and hopefully, you know, just rest in peace, and for her family, and condolences, and yeah, it's a rough one, man. That's one. This one's gonna sting a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, sorry to bring that up, but we'll switch it up now. We're gonna jump into our main topic. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, drop a like on this video. If you are on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, bell notification. All of our information will be in the show notes, including Mr. Film Cat himself. He will also be in there. If you are listening to us on the audio portion, Spotify and Apple, hit that 5-star rating. We'd much appreciate it. But we are going to jump into The End of Oak Street. Now, The End of Oak Street just released over this past weekend on the 14th of August. And this is directed by the same guy who did It Follows, David Robert Mitchell. As we always usually do when we do a full movie review, we'll go through our spoiler-free thoughts, and then we'll jump into spoilers here in a little bit. But who wants to give their first spoiler-free thoughts on the movie? Don't all jump at once now.
So I can go. I got thoughts.
Yeah. I was like,
I know. All right, let's see how long this podcast lasts after this.
Okay. I don't know what to think about this movie. I really don't, because there's good and there's bad. Like the dinosaur stuff, I love in this. I love the acting. There's some characters I just don't like in this movie. But I will get into it in spoilers. The ending of this movie, confusing and kind of a terrible ending to what they did. The marketing, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. The marketing in this movie fucking sucks. Because it was marketed one type of movie, but in reality, this movie is so not what we all thought it was. And I understand why everybody in the early screenings of the premiere said that ending was terrible. And the more and more I think about it, there's plot holes in it. I don't understand half of the stuff in this movie. Like, if you go for like the first hour and 15 minutes of this movie, really good movie. Last 20 minutes of this movie, I just don't understand it.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
And-
jump further.
Speaking of AI dog, there's something in the spoiler part I want to ask you guys about the AI dog.
I can't wait to talk about this fucking dog, dude. I cannot wait.
But who's next?
I'll just jump on real quick. Last episode, I was talking about how we need more fun and exciting movies like Night at the Museum. Just stupid, turn your brain off, laugh, have fun watching like dinosaurs and shit. This movie is that. There are a lot of things wrong with it for sure, but I had a lot of fun watching it. There were a few scenes where me and my wife looked at each other like, holy fucking hell, did that actually happen in like a PG-13 movie? It was fun. It's not the greatest, but it's not horrible to me. So I gave it like a 3.5 out of 5. You'll get your money's worth. I do wish it was longer. I wish there was a few more scenes, but it was a pretty good movie to me. But I do have some issues, which I'll talk about later.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I still am kicking around if I want to give it a 3.5 or a 3. I think if there was a 3.25, that's where it would land for me. Like you guys said, a lot of the acting was good, not all of it, but I mean, a lot of the leads you knew were going to be good going in. They're just extremely talented. And I kind of agree with what both of you guys said. And the ending is odd, to say the least. It honestly raised more questions than answers, honestly. But
Yeah.
overall, I don't want to get too much into it before the spoiler portion, but overall, it was fine. I enjoyed it. Like Dylan said, it was a good turn your brain off for most of the movie and just enjoy what was happening.
All right. So I'm probably going to be the odd man out on this episode as far as like the love for it. I fucking love this movie so fucking much. Call it, the dinosaur kid in me if you want to. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. But this is probably the best dinosaur-led movie that we've had since the OG Jurassic Park, in my opinion. There were so many ways that this movie built the tension throughout these dinosaur sequences that I absolutely loved. Even before you even see the dinosaurs, the ruffling of the jungle and the trees, barely seeing a little bit of the tail, like it just brings these like questions about, we know it's dinosaurs. We all saw the trailer and everything like that, but it's what dinosaurs creeping behind that fucking, bush, what hides behind these things. And it just brought me back to the OG Jurassic Park. And this had a lot of like, and not putting him on the level of like, this is Spielberg-esque like level of a movie, but it had, you can tell that there was huge inspirations from Spielberg in the directing style and the choices that he made throughout this film. In my opinion, I loved it. In my heart of hearts, I gave it a 5 out of 5. I know it's not a 5 out of 5 perfect movie, so I know that it's not that, but in my mind, how it affected me, I laughed, I cried, I got scared. Like, it hit me on all fronts, and I fucking loved it. So that's just it's my kind of movie. It's going to be one of my favorites from the whole year. Easily.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs. Dude, I love the dinosaurs in it.
Yeah.
There are certain parts when she takes that picture, dude, I was cracking the
Bro.
that was so funny.
That was so good. But yeah, so that's our spoiler free. If you haven't seen End of Oak Street, pause it here, go check it out, come back, and then we're gonna jump into spoilers. We can jump. So 3, 2, 1 now. We can jump into the ending if you guys want to, or like, how do you guys want to go about doing it? Because I'm down for however you guys want to go about it. What do you guys had more of?
Let's let Demon Dakota go.
Okay,
Yeah,
first of all, while you guys were talking, 3 stars straight off the rip. It's a 3-star movie. It's just an okay movie. Sorry, Goobs, but it's an okay movie.
You're an okay movie.
No,
Got it.
Do the roar,
So-
Dakota.
this movie was marketed as a dinosaur movie, and that's what we got. But the family drama stuff didn't want that kind of. They pushed it a little bit too much on the envelope with that. Like if you like sprinkled it in there, it was good, but you kind of pushed it a little bit. and it kind of circled back around to the ending, which makes it all weird a little bit. But didn't tell us this was a time travel movie though. Like, where was that shit? Like, it's Jurassic Park mixed with Back to the Future. That's all it is.
My big thing, they shouldn't have said it was dinosaurs in the promo and stuff. They should have just said there's something, and then we saw the dinosaurs. It would have hit so much better because I was like,
100%.
This seems like fucking aliens right now. And then a dinosaur shows up, and I'm like, that would have been so cool if we just discovered that as the audience.
Yeah.
That's a typical example of people that do the trailers are the money side and the marketing side and not the creative film side. And I hate that.
Never mind. I just updated it. It's actually 2.5 because here's another issue. Straight off the rip. This was originally titled Flowerville Street. Then they changed it to the end of Oak Street, right? I don't know if you guys picked up on this. Oak Street the whole entire time in the movie. Very end of the movie in the news article. Oh, she saved everybody from Flowerville Street. Did you guys not watch like the whole movie and the editing process? I picked up on that, tried to change it right there. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, she's a writer. She was making the story about it, just like how, and I get what you're saying, but I think it's because she was a writer and just how. And I guess I'm going to jump into the family drama part when they had the blow up. Like, I read your book. You want to leave us forever, and this, that, and the other. And she's like, it's just a story. It's how she's portraying what is going on and like an expression. That was an emotional ass thing that they went through, and I feel like with that, it was more of the storytelling element as far as her being an author per se, not necessarily a fuck up on the script or anything like that. That's how I took it. But
she's like telling the story to us almost, or like that's her book pretty much.
Yeah, and that's where I got it. But I get where you're coming from as far as that's concerned. But just like going back into the previous parts of it, and the storytelling of her being an author, and of course that you kind of have to, I don't want to say embellish it, but you're not going to just rip it straight from your real life. You're going to have cat fell straight off fell off the table right behind the computer. Sorry.
God damn.
But no, I get where you're coming from. And that's where I kind of had that feeling of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I do agree with you with that. That I kind of see that. But you said that about the emotional part right there. Like, that didn't hit with me. I put this back up to the 3 because I forgot about the emotional part. And I kind of want to talk about this right now because this is the most shocking part of the movie. And I got fucking spoiled by it on TikTok. Whoever posted that. Kick rocks. So when the dad gets killed, straight off.
Dude, that was fucking
I got
crazy.
Spoiled about that. I'm like, oh,
dude, that sucks that you got it spoiled. That shit shocked the fuck out of me. Like, that was probably the most shocking theater moment that I've had. And the crowd that I saw it in, because I had a pretty packed theater. I don't know about your guys's, but dude, there was nothing. You could hear my fucking big ass go, holy shit. Like, in the theater, like there was nothing in that theater. And I'm like, are we not watching the same movie? Like, this shit, like, out of nowhere.
He got ripped to fucking shreds. Like, his leg got ripped off and then just eaten. Like, doing Ewan McGregor like that was crazy.
Yeah.
I knew about the scene, right? You want to talk about, sorry to interrupt you, Goobs. So talk about reaction. I looked over at Mom to see a face of shock to just watch somebody get killed that you're watching the whole entire movie. She was like, I'm like, that is a genuine reaction right there. I'm like, I wish I felt that so bad. But the emotional part, which The more and more I think about it, Anne Hathaway's character in this is a terrible person all the way around.
She's a bad mom.
Yes. Once she's going to leave
Me and
her
my
kid.
wife were talking about it. She was like, my wife was like, she's not a good person. Like, she's kind of fucked up. And I was like, dude, yeah.
But this is what made me mad. I thought she was a terrible person also. When they're walking back, and of course her two kids are crying back here. She's not even dealing with them. And it's the son. When he says something, she just goes off on him. And he just breaks down. And I'm like, one, you should be comforting him probably right now. And two, that was just terrible that you just lashed out on him for no reason. Because even though that's your husband, that's his dad also.
Well, yeah, and there's the emotional reason as far as that's concerned. I mean, they were literally, their marriage was on the rocks the whole time. You know what I mean? They established that right in the beginning. And then going through this, I think they all realized, like, fuck, like, there's more than just, oh, you drink behind my back, or you know, are writing a book about this. I think they all kind of accumulatively realize that a lot of the stuff that they deem an issue is honestly a non-issue in the grand scheme of things. Not saying that dinosaurs will fucking come and, you know, fuck up your neighborhood, but in just the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? Like, your family is what should be important to you. And no matter what outside influences come, this is all you have. And when that was taken, her realizing it and then having her literally right after that get it taken away, I think she was more in shock than anything. So I don't think she was a bad person per se. I think she was dealing with kind of how we would all be dealing with, like, hey, I don't want to talk right now. And then when she realized, oh, fuck, yeah, we all are in this together. You know what I mean? And we all are feeling some type of way. That's how I viewed it. And that's when it kind of was like, damn, this is an emotional roller coaster in a sense, because it wasn't marketed as this. You know what I mean? There wasn't any pretense of them having a broken home. And why it hit me emotionally, as far as like a few things, as far as like crying and stuff. One, I'm just a sensitive, just a sensitive guy, you know. But no, like when they're yelling and screaming at each other, I've been the kid with the headphones on, drowning out the screaming and yelling. I've been there, you know, just hiding from the actual things that's going on with your parents and stuff. And when I saw that in the reaction, I was like, I fucking feel that. And so I think that's kind of where a lot of the emotional side hit me as far as the family dynamic goes. And that's why I enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
This movie, if there's a life lesson about this movie, and I thought of it right now, and it really shows with her character in this. You guys always heard the saying, you don't know how much somebody means to you until they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The perfect example. Her and him always fight, but once he got killed, she realized how much he meant to her. And of course, when the ending happens, and she does what she does, is for two reasons. One, for herself, and two, for her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you got, Tim? I think I saw you.
Yeah. I was going to say, the dad dying did shock me and surprise me, and it was a lot more brutal than I anticipated it was going to be, which sucked, but also was cool. Like, the horror part of me was like awesome, but also that was horrible. But I don't know if it's like just the tone of the movie up to that point, the fact it was PG-13, or like the way that it was shot and the direct aftermath. I immediately knew he was going to come back. I was like, they're going to do some weird shit and he's going to be alive in the end. So I don't think it hit me quite as hard as it could have, just because I was like, I'll be shocked if the movie ends and he doesn't come back to life somehow. Like, there's already some weird shit going on. So almost immediately I figured that would happen. so that didn't hit me as hard, unfortunately. But it was still insane. It did shock the shit out of me. And my theater was also packed, and there was a lot of gasps when that happened.
Yeah, I was just so disappointed in the people I watched the movie with because it was, you could hear a pin drop. I'm like, what are we watching? And then there were times when the thing, like, was I the only one that got the, you know, this is one big pile of shit reference in the back, that guy's backyard? Like, I fucking laughed my ass off, and I was like, okay, I'm the only one that finds this funny. You know what I mean?
Or when they were in the car and the dinosaurs were like running over them and stuff. I was like, that's throwbacks right there. That's
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what we
It was an
came
homage
here for,
sure.
you know?
Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of stuff that was influenced by the early Spielberg,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, the park. And that's what I think I love the most in those type of things. And it goes back to kind of what you were saying, Dylan, just a fun one. There's so much shit going on and so much serious shit that's happening. And I'm just like, this was such a great hour and 40 minutes of just nothing but dinosaur fun. And yeah, it was brutal as fuck. And I was surprised about that. Like,
Yeah, I was shocked.
that could have easily been an R-rated movie. You just amp it up just a tiny little bit, and you got an R rating right there. You know what I
They
mean?
definitely pushed the PG-13 boundary.
Yeah.
I loved when they used their one F
I was
bomb
about
at the
to
very
mention
end.
that, dude. That was awesome.
When he's like,
I
what
was
the
like, there
fuck
it was.
is going
There's
on?
the one F.
Yeah.
Like
Perfect.
yeah, dude, like when the neighbor got fucked up by those fucking pteranodon motherfuckers, dude, on the
flying
roof.
guys? Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, whoa.
No.
And then it pans out in that fucking big shot, and you just got the blood stains all in that on this roof and stuff.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
what did you guys think of the camera work on this? I thought it was fucking great. When
I
they
thought
had
the
like
camera
their
work
It was
good.
cool.
dude, when they had their little thing in the middle in the living room, when they had like the shot, I don't know what it's called like in the film world, but when they had the shot where it's like close up right here and you see like the outline of the face, and then that shit was dope as fuck. And I was like, that's awesome.
Mhm.
I know what it is.
Yeah,
Film
what's
guru
the
over here?
what's the
Split
technical term?
diopter. It's the
Yeah.
split diopter shot. But do you want us to talk about camera work? I bumped this up to now 3.5 because of the camera work. So no, I love this. When the daughter is walking trying to find the brother, and it pans over her, and you see the dinosaur footprints.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I actually do like that because in reality, they don't see like how big these things are and how much danger they're in. But to us as the audience, we know that they're screwed because we see how big these creatures are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
dude, I
That
love
was
the
cool.
I love the creature selection. Now, I get it. The Tyrannosaurus is the most recognizable. Dang, I'm gonna fucking nerd. I'm gonna be called a nerd soon. That's fine. Like the T-Rex is one of the most recognizable dinosaurs, especially in the movie space. You know, them and the raptors. Yes,
Yeah,
they had a form of the raptors in there, which was awesome. However, I love that they had the Allosaurus being the actual main villain dinosaur. That's the one that ate up on Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's obviously it's in the same vein of the T-Rex as far as how it looks and everything like that. But with that, the Allosaurus was known to be that apex predator within the prehistoric time frame. And the T-Rex, yes, he was a fucking carnivore, but the more they looked into it, he was more of the scavenger of it all and like the aftermath kind of thing and getting the stuff. But that Allosaurus, that was the main motherfucker. And that being the actual main dinosaur villain, I fucking love that. And that's my favorite dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know?
I like seeing the Spinosaurus like fuck up the car and push it into the house
was
and start
sick,
the fire and
too.
stuff.
Yeah,
It
that
looked
was
scary as fuck too. Like it looked all ragged and stuff. I was like, hell yeah, dude. That's what we needed.
Yeah, I love the design of it. They went more of the feathered because the more they look at it, they're more
Yeah, that's
bird
more
like and
accurate.
feathered like than they were the scaly reptile like
Yeah.
how they were in the early movies. And then, dude, the fucking the long neck cephalopod, dude. I don't know if it's
Just
technically
fucking?
just fucking, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Just
that was
going down.
you could have given me 1,000 guesses of what was around that corner, and it would have
I would
not been
never.
that.
Yeah.
It would not have been that, dude.
That was so funny.
Like,
Yeah, the dinosaur choices were awesome. The Titanoboa, when it came out, the giant snake, I was like,
that thing
that's
was
a dick.
horrifying.
At first, I was
Oh,
like,
it's a
what the
penis.
fuck is that? Me and my wife were like, what is going on? And we're like, it's a Titanoboa. And
yeah,
we're like, oh yeah, cool. And that whole shot in the house of it slithering through,
dude, so
that
good.
there is one thing in this movie that pissed me the fuck off is their awareness. That
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is hundreds of pounds. You would have heard something creaking in the house,
Yeah,
and they nothing. With the what is it? The Tropionophyses behind them or something. The bird things.
oh
They
yeah,
didn't hear them on like anything, and I'm like, you guys.
dude.
Yeah, and I
that-
would have been
that's
on
what kinda
edge. All
took
my
me out of
senses
it.
would have been heightened.
Yeah, the whole time I would have been like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was probably, like I said, that's one of the main things that I know it's not a 5 out of 5, but like I said, my heart of heart it is. They're fucking dumb as fuck. Like if you thought the kids from Jurassic Park were dumb, these fuckers are dumb.
Yeah, they are
Like-
stupid.
Okay, I'll just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't know how to detect a lot of this stuff. I think the dog was just bad CGI on some of the things. Was it AI, or do you think it was, or like how do you
I don't think
go
it was
about
AI, but yeah.
I think it was just
weird.
bad
I
CGI.
think it was wonky
Yeah.
when he jumped up and grabbed the fucking thing and then fell and it did its like little shake thing. I was like,
Tumble.
that looked fucking
That-
bad.
It did look bad.
And I'm gonna say this. I hate when dogs die in movies. I would have clapped if this fucking dog died. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, as soon as that dog went missing, I was like, oh, he's going to come back in the end and do something heroic.
yeah, he's gonna like do something.
they're
I'm like,
predictable.
it's very paint by numbers, but I hated this fucking dog, dude. And the son, I like the actor because he's in Sweet Tooth, the show on Netflix. I love that
Oh,
show.
okay.
But in this, he goes around breaking kids' arms and shit and talking about smoking cigarettes and stuff, but he's crying the whole time to his parents. I was
Yeah.
just like, you're such a little bitch, dude.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I was,
Do you
I
know
was just
what
like,
he
you're
also
so
plays in?
annoyed.
He's young Victor Frankenstein.
Oh, is he?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I didn't know that. Didn't realize that anymore.
Yeah. Like I said,
But yeah,
I-
that kid annoyed me.
yeah, it was, dude. That fucking the librarian got so fucked up in this movie, dude.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I felt
you
so
guys
bad.
realize-
I felt so bad for that lady. She's like, get away from him, shoots the one, and it just gets absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
Do you know what that reminded me of? Lake Placid 2.
Oh,
I haven't even seen Lake Placid 2. I've only seen the first
Do
one.
you know how the first one just has one croc?
Yeah.
The second one has two crocs.
Oh, really?
So it reminds me of a lot of the movie scenes in
That's
that movie. Remind me of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that means Lake Placid 8 would have 8.
yeah, I was gonna have 8. I did like how this drew inspiration from like Jurassic Park, and then the little kids like friends. They reminded me of Stephen King. How Stephen King writes
Uh-huh.
boy groups. There's always like the fat kid and stuff like that, and like the little badass and stuff. And I was like, it was so Stephen King coded. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's funny because
Right.
when they were biking the one way and then the other crew comes, it's mirror image. It's mirror
Yeah.
fucking image. It's just like,
I was like, that's super cool.
yeah.
But I feel like this movie should have been longer a little bit because the daughter, it seemed like they wanted to put a love interest with the daughter
Yeah.
and that little
They
girl
rushed-
they found with
they
the
rushed,
looks
yeah.
and stuff. But I was like, there's like nothing there. It seemed like there was supposed to be more scenes in like maybe
yeah.
a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, they
but-
rushed.
Yeah.
That part definitely felt rushed. But in all honesty, I think they tried to go that, hey, let's trim this down and get this in that action adventure pacing where you're not
Yeah,
just
I
sitting
agree.
there getting a ton of exposition and a ton of, you know, I don't want to say character development because there is, but you know what I mean? That super
Side
exposition.
plot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we already kind of had a little bit of the side plot with the parents going through the divorce, or potentially going through the divorce, and you had a little bit with the son kind of acting out, smoking cigarettes, being a little dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, but I feel you on that. But I thought the pacing of what we got was really well done and executed very well as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, I didn't
And
have
just,
any problem with the pacing.
yeah,
I think my only issue with the pacing was in the beginning where they were at the party, then the dad leaves, and then all of a sudden everybody's just everywhere instead of at the party anymore. And I'm like, I don't know if it ended or what. It felt a little weird to me, but everything else was fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the fucking ending, dude.
So,
Yeah.
so what did you guys? What was the biggest critique of the ending? Like,
Just
wanna hear
how it
Dakota
played out, I
first.
think, where they just were dropped into right before it happened so they could save the day, just seemed, I don't know.
It was like a cop out.
Yeah, it was just like, how do we wrap this up? And they just, best case scenario, what are the odds that one wormhole just put them in the perfect scenario to make sure none of it really happened?
Yeah.
Should
I
have
have
just shot
some,
them out. into nothingness.
Well, I have something. Ewan McGregor said there was supposed to be another ending where they get shot out in like Western times and he's still dead, but they're in a completely new place and they have to survive. And I'm like,
That would make
that
more
kind of
sense.
would have been cool. Yeah. And then you can make a part 2 where they're try to survive there and then dinosaurs come back and there's cowboys on dinosaurs and shit. Like, come on, man. Let's go
It's the
for it
most
if we're gonna go
absurd
for it.
sequel
Yeah.
of all time.
Okay, here we go. There's two things. One, I think they didn't do that ending because I'm thinking David Robert Mitchell was actually really stoked now to do his sequel for It Follows. He's been always wanting to do it, and he finally gets to do that now. And I'm not shocked if that movie does good if we start getting more of those movies, because it seems like the way his mind is, with movie ideas, especially for that universe, we can get a lot more stuff in that. But two, I'm going to say it, with that ending and the way this movie ends, Back to the Future, literally Back to the Future 3. Let's take you back to the Western times, and it's literally Jurassic Park, a little bit tamed down, but it's like Jurassic Park. But the ending's like Back to the Future. Like Tim said, they literally want. It's kind of like a cop out to get the dad back. Let's jump into this portal. Let's call them. Let's call everybody else in the neighborhood also. Let's save everybody. And I don't know if you two realize this. Mom brought this up to me. When after the whole entire thing of the military comes in, kills all of the rest of the dinosaurs that like actually landed into the place, like flip-flop places with Oak Street. When the families meet up of the girl that's the new neighbor, do you not realize the one that joined them from like the original one is living with them, and the one that was in this new timeline come in
Yeah, I
contact with
noticed
each
that.
other? So there's two of them in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're the same person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I did notice
it's-
that. I was
Yeah.
like, that's
weird.
cool.
I was like, that's a little weird. Yeah.
And it kind of shows, like, it still shows kind of like they are not good. Anne Hathaway's still not kind of a good person, because you can keep that family, but they bring their daughter, right? But you bring the dad back, but technically you sacrificed yourself
Your
and the two other versions of the kids just so you could get your husband back. That's kind of just a little bit selfish because you could save your other selves.
yeah, it's
But
time travel is so
Rhino
weird
food.
in movies like this.
It was weird. I think if they were gonna like just have two orbs that flip flopped reality, it should have just kept time linear. And if they found a portal, they showed up 5 days later than when they left. That would have made more sense to me than right before.
Yeah. And it's okay to deal with the death of your father and stuff. That would have been a more emotional story.
Yeah,
But I still think that I like the alternate ending. Go back in time and then like the little kid could be his dad's grandpa or something. That would have been fun too. Like
yeah. Honestly,
Futurama or something like that.
yeah. Jurassic Park meets Jumanji and Futurama.
Yeah. I don't know. The ending was just so weird to me and it kind of let me down.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
But there was another thing when they time traveled, was the dad out delivering pizzas? And then he comes home and then they time travel. So did she call the dad or did she call everybody else and she knew the dad was coming to that house?
I wondered if she called the pizzeria.
Did she call for the pizza? Okay.
That's what I said.
So this is what I was wondering. I agree with Tim. She called for the pizza, but I think she also called everybody else in that time frame to get them out.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. But it was just, I don't know, such a
So
weird.
like the librarian that got mauled to death, she ended up living, and everybody pretty much ended up living. So none of the bad shit ever actually happened, except aside from anyone that she didn't know, they still got snacked on.
Yeah, it's like a nothing burger.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a wash.
And that's just the biggest issue with what the fuck happened.
Sorry, boys.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm 3 cheese deep, so my bad. Ooh, you got another kid.
He peed.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a fun movie. Like, I liked it.
Yeah. I thought this is going to sound, I don't know exactly what you guys kind of talked about, but my thing with the ending, I'm always down for a bleak, sad ending, but sometimes I just want a good, happy ending. And this is one of those that gave me that happy ending. Does it fit for everybody? Obviously not. But I felt like it gave you a lot of just like hope and like, hey, yes, things can happen to you in real life or in, whatever. And you realize that, hey, it'll all work out and you can have a happy ending or something. I sometimes I like a good happy ending. What doesn't make sense all the time? Not really. But when it comes to that, I'm just kind of like, it worked for me because I just like the happy ending and like how it happened and the realization of family and all that. Yeah. I was just like, we watch so much shit that's fucked up and bleak. It was nice to just get that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe that's just my brain. Just my horror brain's like, nah, fuck it, let them cry. But this is a movie that probably needed a happy ending. So that's understandable.
Yeah, that's just kind of where my brain was at. But I just think that I just had fun. And I don't know. And maybe the reason why the ending was the way it was is because the movie, I don't know if it has any reasoning behind it, but at the end you saw that he dedicated the film to his dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe there was something along those lines as far as like, we want to have a family ending, you know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking into shit too much, but I just like when I saw that and then the family dynamic and the drama of it, I was like, oh shit, I wonder if he put some of that into the story or something, you know what I mean? I was looking probably way too into it, but
I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case.
Yeah. But yeah, I just had a good ass time.
Hell yeah, dude. Me too. I don't know if you guys saw like my story. I got all that candy and shit. My wife brought pho from a restaurant. She was eating pho the whole time because we went to the drive-in, so we were just eating, laughing, having a great time. It was a good, just like take your family to the movies movie, and that's what I loved about it.
That's valid.
Because like we'll always be like the film critics, quote unquote, but like I don't know. Sometimes we need more movies like this. We need more of the not very good but fun movie night movies.
Yeah. And I thought it was, like I said, I need to go to the drive-in. We have a drive-in here, but it's like fucking almost an hour away, if not more.
Oh shit. That'd be perfect to take the girls to. They're fun. You can set out little chairs for them and just let them sit outside watching a movie.
Yeah. Well, once it
Take your
gets
cats with you.
once it gets cooler, I'm gonna head over there again because, like I said, it's still shit. You know, you're in a warmer place. Let's see. Right now, it is 95 degrees still at 10 o'clock.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, but once it gets to October, November, I'll be hitting up the drive-in for sure because it's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank fuck it's not 95 here at 10 o'clock.
Dude, it's 74 right now, and I'm loving it.
Dude, that's like
63 where I am.
fuck. Love you guys, but fuck you.
Let's see my weather.
If it makes
While
you
we're
feel
talking
any
about
better,
weather.
I don't have air conditioning, so if it did get to 95, I would pass away.
Jesus, no AC, dude. I've had to jump up and turn my AC down because I'm fucking hot in here.
I wish.
75 for me.
75. Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
The weather is just fucking ridiculous out here, man. And
Oh yeah.
let's see. Tomorrow it's going to be 110.
No, thank you.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And it's our like monsoon season, so it's like 110 plus like 20-30% humidity. So it's freaking swamp ass and just dragon's breath on your face. It's like, come on, dude.
Hell yeah.
But go ahead.
So I got one more thing to say before we probably end the episode real quick. This was marketed for IMAX everywhere in theaters and IMAX August 14th. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Sony and Universal bullied their way through it, but it seemed like all the IMAX releases that this movie had got canceled.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man took it. They put Spider-Man
And Odyssey also.
Yeah.
Dude, I am still trying to get a 70 millimeter IMAX ticket for Odyssey, and they're
Good
fucking
luck.
sold out, dude.
Have you seen it at all yet?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went and saw it in
Oh,
Dolby opening weekend, but I'm one of the few people that has a fucking 70 millimeter available.
Yeah, I don't have one anywhere near me.
But dude, it's fucking crazy. It's the 41 IMAX 70 millimeters in the fucking world.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, I love the fact of the camera choices and like doing it. That's totally cool. But if you're gonna do it exclusively in 70 millimeter, we got to get some cameras up there, man. We got to fucking build some more cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you see the? I don't know if you guys watched that movie. I haven't watched it, but it's been on my watch list forever. But the Indian director, I think, or maybe he's Middle Eastern. I can't remember which one, but he's the guy who did RRR a couple years back.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's filming his next movie fully in IMAX, and this dude has. Oh yeah, he is from India because this is the highest budget movie in Indian or India history, because he's gone on location to Ireland, one of the very few movies to film on location in Antarctica. Like, wow. This motherfucker, it's going to be a total epic, and he's filming it all on IMAX, not 70 millimeter, but just IMAX cameras. So that's coming out, I think, next year or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, just like the experimental, it's not really experimental, but just the innovation of IMAX cameras and IMAX film. Fucking get more of them. Like you see where people are jonesing for that 70 millimeter thing, and I mean, what most of them are in California and New York, like, or so it's like, but yeah, it's a little side tangent there. My bad. Yeah, I would have loved
You
to
guys
see.
wanted?
Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, do you guys want to do something fun before we go and name? We don't have to do movies, but name our top 3 dinosaur properties. And it could be animated. It could be, if you could think of them real quick, like animated stuff, toys, games, shit like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think because I got my top 3 already locked and loaded. So
All right, go for it.
So obviously Jurassic Park. You got to
Uh-huh.
have Jurassic Park at number 1. I was a little kid. Awesome. 2, The Land Before Time. That shit
Yep.
made me cry as a
Oh.
kid.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing. And then for my third one, I got to do the Dinosaurs TV show where they're like in those suits, like dinosaurs. Yeah. In the suits.
Fuck, what was it? Not the
I'm the baby.
I'm the baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my top 3 dinosaur properties.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, I'll go Jurassic Park, of course. I'm gonna hit you with Turok, the video
Dude,
game.
yes.
For the 64 is what I had it on.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
I still remember the cheat code for that game. It's Beware Oblivion is at hand. I love that game.
Damn. And then fuck, what's my third one? I don't know if this counts. Kinda. Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure it counts. Fuck it, I'm counting it. Power Ranger Dino Thunder.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Dakota got so hyped.
I'm counting it, man. Dude, I fucking love
yeah.
the Power Rangers. Obviously, my favorite is the OG, but whenever I throw in, if you want dinosaurs, I'm calling that one too.
You guys kind of took mine. Obviously Jurassic Park, but then I was going to say Land Before Time next because I had that on VHS and watched it 4,000 times. when I was a
That
kid.
hurts my heart every
Yes.
time.
And then I was going to say Turok because we built an emulator into my first ever Xbox, and it had a bunch of games that we just downloaded online, and Turok was one of them, and I played it so often on Xbox.
Oh yeah.
So, 2 of them you guys already said, Jurassic Park and Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I did forget about that, Goops. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Yeah.
The other one, I'm going to throw this out here. Rex from Toy Story.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
Rex,
hell yeah,
man.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Honorable mention: Transformers Beast Wars.
Fuck
Bro,
me.
Yeah.
about that. I forgot that was dinosaur shit, man.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Man.
That's funny.
Okay,
I still
real
have those too. Those
real
toys.
quick. Did
Yeah.
you guys watch Primitive War by chance?
Yeah,
You know,
No.
that was pretty sick too.
It was pretty
Oh.
cool. I enjoyed it, but it was so fucking dark. I
Yeah.
could barely see anything. And I know
I
they're
had to
doing
turn the
another-
brightness up on my TV, and then everything turned blue, but it was still dark, and I was like, "Dude, this kind of
Yeah.
shitty."
Oh man, and I guess I kind of got to go old school with it. I think we all have to. Can we? I'm gonna do a fourth one. Barney. I was
Yeah,
a Barney
Barney.
kid. I was a Barney kid, man.
I was a Barney kid too.
I'm sorry. I'm taking out the Power Rangers Dino Thunder, playing as an honorable mention. I got put Transformers Rise of the Beast in there. Dylan brought it up, but I can't. Yeah, I got put Rise
Yeah.
of the Beast in
That
there.
movie's sick as fuck, man.
I really like that movie.
Dude, Optimus,
That's so
fucking
funny.
the gorilla. He was a silverback, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
Optimus Primal.
silverback.
Primal, yeah. Optimus
Yeah.
Primal. Yeah, this was dope, dude.
Megatron was a T-Rex.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't know what they're going to do with the whole entire series, but I need a sequel to that. Like, I know they're talking about
Yeah.
bringing Michael Bay back, but I wish instead of like him finishing his universe, they give him the keys to like this whole entire Beast Wars thing and let him run with that.
Yeah. That'd be sick. I do wish that we would get a. I know this is brought up every time we talk about dinosaurs, but I think this is the closest we've gotten to like the horror elements of it, of a dinosaur movie. Yes, Jurassic Park was scary as shit and it was violent, but this one was super like a lot more violent and like violent than I thought it was going to be. I want more of that. I want to go into the God, am I sick? Fuck it, I'm going to say it. I want to see people getting ripped limb from limb and shredded fucking, and I want to see that as far as dinosaurs go, and you could, oh, fuck. I've actually there's a short film called The Bones Exist.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you covered Panic Fest too.
Yeah.
We need the full length of that because that shit was fucking awesome.
The Bones Exist rips.
Yeah. So I hope that she puts a full length feature out on that because that shit or at least puts that awesome short film out so people can see it because that's what we need. Just popped in my head. Yeah, I saw your hat and I was like, oh yeah, Panic Fest, and I was like, yep, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
But any other comments, concerns? What's your guys' favorite dinosaur? Real quick. I told you mine. Mine's the Allosaurus.
The big T-Rex.
Going big T-Rex. And I don't know why I said T-Rex is sick.
Honestly, I have no idea. Probably the big Spinosaurus because I had a action figure one that was like this big when I was a kid. So
nice.
I would have to go with Spino also, but if you ever play the game Ark Survival Evolved, which that should have been my number one actually. Holy shit, I have like 3,000 hours on that goddamn game. But there's a dinosaur called the Therizinosaurus, and he looks like a chicken with giant ass claws.
Yeah,
and we call him the tickle chicken because he just fucks you up. Yeah, awful, scary as hell. But
they had that in
probably my favorite.
If I'm not mistaken, they put that in Jurassic World Dominion.
Did they? Okay.
If I'm not,
I didn't know if they were real or not, but those things are fucking terrifying.
Yeah. What was it called again? The
Therizinosaurus. Let me type it in chat.
Speaking of Ark, I was wondering if somebody was going to say it because my brother played that constantly when he lived with us.
I'm surprised I didn't. That should be my number one because that game took so many years of my life.
I hope they really never released a sequel to it.
Yeah, this one. Oh shit! Yeah. I'm like way
Dude.
bright. Yeah, it was in Dominion.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just those big ass tickle claws, scary.
Yeah.
And they're fast and they'll just tear your ass up.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Me and Dylan's been talking. I know Dylan knows about this. You know they're making a sequel to Ark, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who's in it?
It's supposed to be fucking Vin Diesel.
Everyone has said they want Fast and Furious and dinosaurs. Just change him to Dominic Toretto and get him in this thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what me and these dinosaurs have in common? We got family.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. They have them modeled and shit. So annoying. I hate that dude sometimes.
No, I love this. This thing was announced back in 2020, right? And they're still delaying it left and right. They don't want to release it, I think.
They're trying to milk Ark Survival Ascended and the remake that they did, Survival Evolved, and then they remade it and called it Survival Ascended. They're just milking that shit.
Nice.
But that's all. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh, one other thing.
Oh,
I just thought of this. Speaking of Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
We should have just made a full. We'll just make
We'll
a
do
full episode
We'll
talking
do a
about
full
dinosaurs.
dinosaur one next time. I'll fucking nerd out.
Just do a bonus episode.
Right. All right, Joe. We're gonna wrap it up there. Tim, thank you so much, man, for joining us. We love you, man.
Anytime.
And
Love you guys.
if you guys aren't following Tim, Film Cat, do yourself a favor and do it now. One, cool ass dude, cool hair, and he's got cats. So that's the trifecta.
Hell yeah. Thank you, my friend.
No problem, man. For everybody listening, again, if you're on YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, bell notifications. On Apple and Spotify, drop us that 5-star review. And if you're on Spotify, you can hit comments too. Drop your comment. What's your favorite dinosaur? What's your favorite dinosaur property? Let us know. But
Tell us you want an episode with our shirts off, and we'll do that.
shirts off.
No.
Yeah,
I want that.
We'll take you back to some caveman times. But on that note, we love you guys, and we will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.